I used one channel and made over $275,000 with zero spent on advertising, and here's how you can do it too. John Hutchison here, and this is DTF Secrets. In today's video, I'm going to talk to you about how to grow your DTF transfer business. Because let's face it, it's hard. Business is hard. Any business that you go into takes a lot of effort. So let's talk about the 3 things that you really need to focus on and that really need your attention. So the first is acquisition. So what is acquisition? Well, it's how you acquire customers. Without customers, you don't have a business. So acquisition can be done in many different ways, many different channels, but you initially need to focus on one. There's no point doing 6, 7, 8, doing Facebook, doing Facebook Marketplace, doing Google, doing YouTube, doing TikTok, doing Snapchat, and trying to do them all. You eventually can get into doing that, but you want to really focus your attention on one. Here's why. Because when you focus on one, it is quicker to get it working. One of the best ones to start with is the Facebook Marketplace. The Facebook Marketplace is actually huge now. There are all sorts of different products that you can sell on there, and transfers is one of them. First thing is you have to post consistently. You can't be going on there and posting on a Monday, leaving it for 4 or 5 days and posting it, on a Friday. You have to post every single day. And it takes literally about 10 minutes to do. You just have to work out what it is you're posting in the way of your image, your copy, and then you basically go on there, put your details of your product, the location of where it's going to be available, and then you put all the details of the copy. And you should do 3 posts per day. You just need to work out the content, the image, the copy beforehand, and then you can copy paste as you go. Although there is one thing, is that you cannot post the same image. You have to make the image slightly different. If it's a image of some transfers, then you just have different designs on the transfers. If you do that, then basically Facebook will not complain. If you do use the same image, basically it won't allow you to publish that particular image. So that's the 3 things that you need in regards to Facebook Marketplace. Second one is fulfillment. Now it goes without saying that you need to have an extremely good product. Your DTF transfers need to be top-notch. Fulfillment, and what you're delivering in exchange for the money has to be exceptional. And the reason it has to be exceptional is you want customers to come back. Basically, you're going to generate leads. People are going to contact you relating to your product. They're going to say things like, oh, is it still available? You want to think about the messaging that you have ready for those responses. But you want to keep the dialogue into a conversation. That's the best way to look at it, like you're having a conversation with your best friend or your mum. Keep it friendly, try not to go too gung-ho and be professional. It's just typing to say your best friend. Have that dialogue with them and then answer their questions. At the end of that, you then do a soft sell, say, hey, would you like to purchase? So you're just making sure that you're getting them to a point of action. You'll get leads and then you follow through with those leads. If you're getting lots of leads, you can't just talk to them one day and forget about the next. You have to record who you're talking to, where the conversation is at, so that you can follow up. Biggest thing that I see, the mistakes that most people make with this business is they do not follow up. And follow up, you will get to the cash. So once you've got your leads and they're coming in consistently and doing your posting, then it's fulfillment. Hopefully you've got a great product. Your product really has to have a number of things. It has to have vibrant colors. It needs to be easy to use, easy to peel, easy to press. And the last thing is longevity. It needs to stand up in the wash. If you've got the vibrancy and you've got the ease of application and you've got the longevity, you've got a great product. People want a great product. One thing with fulfillment is people want it fast. If you can do fast turnaround and fast shipping, then your customers are going to love you. That helps with retention. The last one I want to go over is retention. What can you really do to keep these people coming back? You've gone to all the trouble to acquire the customer. All your energy and time has gone into it. You've fulfilled on the product. They love the product, but how do you get them coming back? There's a number of things you can do, but here's one. When you send out your product, put a little thank you note in with the product, and on that thank you note you're thanking them for their custom. People appreciate when you do that. They're just real people just like me and you. But in there, put a little discount code, and that discount must have a time frame on it, the time frame that they must use it. Because if they've got a great product and they love it, people love a discount. Discount is really to give that incentive, and if you put delay on the discount, they're going to come back. And that's how you can use that one strategy for essentially retaining customers, because you may not make much money on the first transaction, but that second, third, fourth, fifth transaction is where the profit is in the business. And the more you can get them to come back, the more revenue you will make and the more profit you will make. And if there's more profit, you can then start to use other strategies to acquire more customers. If you enjoyed this content and would love to see more, smash the subscribe button. I've also linked additional videos for you here.